What is sex like for you guys?
It was weird. It was.
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. We have a special guest, my shirt king.
Hey, you can't just. I'm your boyfriend.
Yeah, my shirt king. He's my shirt king boyfriend. So I thought today we would just do a little Q&A of what it's like dating a shorter guy / what it's like dating a taller girl. So,
Hoping by the end of this, I'm trying to represent for all my short guys out there. We're gonna try and convince these tall girls that they should go for the short guys.
at the end of the day, it's all profits.
It's not as bad as you guys think.
So I gathered quite a bit of questions from you guys, starting with how tall are we? What's the height difference? I am 5'9".
5'5.5".
He's 5'6".
No,
You're 5'6".
No, I'm 5'6", rounded up. I'm 5'5.5".
We actually never took a measuring tape and measured ourselves, so we're well overdue.
I know I'm 5'5.5".
I'm actually 5'8.5" then.
I've never.
So, how did you guys started dating despite the height difference?
You tell your story first, and then
Okay.
I'll come in and correct.
Okay. So Sheldon and I started off as friends. We've known each other for 8 years almost. We started off as platonic friends. I was single at the time, he was in a relationship, and then he became single, and then I was in a relationship. For the longest time, I just viewed him as a little brother.
She
So
insta friend zoned me.
he was like a little bro, and I would always go like, hey, you wanna get bubble tea on me?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I should eat bubble tea.
That's because I treated you dinner. That
First
night.
time we met?
I treated you dinner because I just had the natural instinct of like big sister vibes, and I just wanted to take care of you. And then you're like, okay.
Yeah, she thought I was like, first off.
I thought he was younger than me too. I thought he was significantly younger than me, and turns out he's actually 2 years older than me.
Yeah, you got a real man here.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of character development. Anyways, we weren't too close, but we were like message each other once in a while and be like, hey, what's up? And then
We never ever messaged her, right? What's up?
No,
we basically we did not talk.
We did not talk, but I definitely messaged, like I could message you, be like, lol, look at this. This reminds me of you, or something like that.
Wait.
Like we were more than acquaintance. We were friends.
She was my best friend's ex's best friend. That's how we met.
Yes.
Yes.
What is sex like for you guys?
Ooh.
I don't even want to talk about this.
No, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about it. The first time we had SDY.CHEEKS, it was weird. It was weird.
It was so funny. I spread so much rumor. It was really bad. I was such a terrible person for doing that, but it was really bad. But bad that was so funny. Okay, it was so funny.
But it was so good at the same time that she had to come back for a second.
No, it was so funny
She
that
hit me
I
up
was
for a
like,
second.
okay, this is like watching a movie, so I can watch it again.
No. She we hooked up once,
why.
and she hit me up again. She's like, wanna do round 2? I'm like, okay, you see that? She liked it.
Next question. Have you ever encountered any funny or memorable situation because of your height difference?
You want me to share first? You share first.
Sure. The only one, I think this is on your mind too, like how we had SDX.
Yeah. Okay, I was never that into tall girls myself because I had SDX with a tall girl before. So with Sandy, like the first couple times, like I was also on my tippy toes, and it's a little uncomfortable. Like it's just like, yo, I'm not trying to get calf work out here, right?
You told me that.
Yeah. I was like doing like this, like, you know, like all these positions to extend my height just to like make it match. Yeah, I was doing like tippy toe. I was doing like this.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like doing like this.
I think it was funny. I think naturally because we're both very chill, no filter. Cool.
Yeah, and then it was like once we did that, where it was like, I think we did clothes on too, just like kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
And analyze. It was just like, yo, like.
It was actually just, yeah, it wasn't
clothes
like.
on, like it was serious like math class.
It was actually like, we're gonna do this, let's figure it out.
Yeah, and then after that, is doing the most beautiful thing in the world.
I agree.
But that was a funny situation. That was funny.
How do you both feel about societal expectations or comments regarding height in relationships? It just, for me, it does feel a little uncomfortable. Sometimes, like, I do have a lot of girlfriends who have hard expectations of their partner, their boyfriend being 6 feet tall. And it's like when we're talking about boys, it just, for me, it does feel a little uncomfortable because they're just like, oh yeah, my boyfriend needs to be at least 6 feet tall. He cannot be shorter than me. I don't know. It doesn't make me like upset, but it just makes me uncomfortable. Just like, well, I love my boyfriend.
I think, I'm not gonna say I've never been insecure of my height. Like, I've definitely had a period of my life when I was insecure of my height. And I'm very glad I went through that because it made me a much more confident, certain person of myself. And because I had that, I think I'm a more complete person after that.
What if people call it like, because I know for a while, like, Mike was always calling you like little brother.
Have I ever been called that?
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, if you see some of the reels that we filmed, like, I remember, I had a friend, he came to me at the club, he's like, yo, Sheldon, like, you gotta have Sandy stop filming those reels of you, man. It's great. I'm like, yo, like
the short king POV stuff. First of all, I was actually really against.
I'm the one who was like, yo, like, Sandy, like, let's do it. Like, I'm like, I think it's hilarious. I'm very comfortable with myself and the fact that I'm shorter, and if it makes people smile and makes people laugh, which is something I love to do, and I think it's funny, then I'm very happy to do it because it doesn't affect me. I feel very comfortable in our relationship and how we are.
That's what I love about Sheldon, his confidence.
What is specific pro to dating you as a taller girl?
I don't think there's any pros. Like, that came off really mean. Not as in like there's no pros dating a shorter guy. It's just like there's no pros dating a taller guy either. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's so like it's not like
there's pros for sure. Like, babe, you remember? So we're gonna Tomorrowland, right? And then she was like, she's like, oh babe, like I'm a little worried, like riding on a short guy's shoulder, because like I'm worried it'll be unstable. I'm like, are you stupid? Like, it's gonna be 10 times more stable just because of physics.
That's true. That's
true. Closer to the ground.
Oh wait, I have another pro before you say talk about. I just feel like you're so cute. Like, you're just so tiny. It makes me smile all the time. Naturally, I'm just drawn to cuter guys versus like hot, macho, masculine, aggressive guys. Like, that's my personality. I feel like my personality goes well with someone that's like cute and like funny and like huggable and comfortable and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like, I've like long accepted, like I'm not gonna be like Channing Tatum. You know what I mean? I'm more like a Ryan Gosling kind of like.
Ew. Ryan Gosling? You're definitely not Ryan Gosling. If anything, you give me more Channing Tatum vibes.
Really?
Yeah, because you're more like boxier. You're Channing Tatum.
Okay, but going back to I'm not gonna lie. Everyone looks at you like you're a boss, you're a tall girl. Because you broke the stereotype. You just naturally get a social boost because everyone's like, oh damn, like you got a tall girl. It's true. I do feel it.
That's true. Yeah, people. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What are the cons now?
Cons? I mean, the first con was the SEX part. Like, that is definitely a con, but we worked it out.
I think for me, con, the girlfriend thing, like the societal comments, I think from the girl perspective, and also when it comes to dancing at the club.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Because but to be fair, naturally, I'm not someone who like dance. I go to the club to have fun with my friends, so usually we're just dancing side by side. But then Sheldon, like, he's so lovey-dovey that he would want to like dance behind me, do a little twirl, and like when he tries to twirl me, he almost has to go on his tippy toes, and I literally have to like adjust my body to go under him.
Did you dance with your partners when you were with tall people?
No.
Okay, so it's not a short guy thing.
It's not necessarily a short guy thing, but okay. How do you both maintain confidence and self-assurance in a world that often emphasizes conventional height standards in couples? I think this is like a huge one.
Yeah, I mean,
for the short kings.
I think anyone who feels insecure about their height, it's not really like, don't even look at it from the relationship perspective. Relationships are gonna work if you're confident in yourself, but it's most about how do you solve your confidence to feel comfortable in your own skin, right? I don't know if that was too deep.
No, that was good. That was good. I think it's like important to share that. For me, how I maintain confidence in this whole short king boyfriend, I think I just constantly remind myself, like, would I trade this for anything else? So until for some reason the answer change or like the checkboxes starts unticking, or for some reason Sheldon becomes like not the same person who I originally loved or dated.
Imagine that happened, and then years from now it's like, and he's freaking short. Like he's mean, he's like thing, and he's short.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden short is
that's when
like,
I lose confidence. Yeah. In this case, I think I have something that's very rare. A boyfriend that is so caring, so supportive, so loving, and just so kind and listens and patient, and I find that is so rare to find in a partner, and everyone always has an opportunity for self-development. I think I've seen Sheldon grow tremendously throughout our relationship, like from the first time I've met you till today. Like he made the effort to stay compatible with one another.
Yeah, and I do want to add in one thing, is like 100% I'm not blind to it as well, and everyone's, it's obvious, like tall people do have a bigger advantage in society, right? Yeah, it's like control what you can and maximize every single other aspect of yourself, right? So just be such an amazing short person that
she has no reason
that she has, that there's no reason. It's like, oh, it's like, oh my god, like, oh, he's short, but oh my god, he's so freaking handsome and cool and smart and amazing and cool and nice and
that's why short kings, you always gotta keep it up.
Yeah, and that's just part of the game. Like you might think it's unfair as a short person, you have to do more versus a tall guy, but I mean, hey, like at the end of the day, you can't control the cards you're dealt, but you can control how you play the game, and you can still win if you have a bad hand. What is the timeline of your relationship? When are you guys getting married? You don't want to answer that, huh? Yeah, I see you right there.
Not anytime soon. I think there's a lot. I basically just restarted my life, so.
We've been dating for 3 years.
Almost 3 years, not 3 years. It feels like forever though, eh?
Yeah, but when are we getting married? It's a good question. It's funny because recently Sandy's been constantly showing me like other couples that she's like, oh my god, they just got married, babe. I'm like, you wanna get married? And she's like, no. And I'm having a hard time as a guy figuring out, is that a no where a girl says no and then she means yes?
No, I actually don't want to get married.
Guys, tell me in the comments below, like, what does she actually mean? Like, yo, she's been showing me like non-stop. She's like, oh my god, they just got married. Let me know.
Anyways,
I don't understand.
Thanks for watching. If you guys have any more questions, leave your comments down below and we'll try to answer them. Okay, bye.